All right, so let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Xavier. Welcome to Down to Earth. And this is...
Liv, a.k.a. Ghost in the Machine with 2 G's.
With 2 G's?
Mm-hmm.
What should people know about Ghost in the Machine? Who is Ghost in the Machine?
I'm just chill, you know?
I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Can we get a fit check real quick?
Should I stand up for this?
Yeah, we got the camera.
I have to. Do you want, like, in-depth, the branding?
If it's important. But what's the inspiration for the fit? You know what I'm saying? Like...
Well, I miss wearing this shirt. I used to wear it when I first got it. Oh. I used to wear it a lot when I first got it. I got it off Depop. And I was just feeling it today. Like, I want more colors. And then these jeans, I just wanted baggy jeans.
Right.
And then, I had to have the Adidas. Gotta match with Jordan. I also just got this. It's fire. I love the fur trim. Since it's cold, I gotta have the winter shit going on.
Right.
And I wore this belt yesterday, and I want to wear it again. Because it's fire.
Alright, so overall just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just
Very
chilling.
chill.
Alright, well, let's get into some questions. So you went to Paris... English. You went to Paris Fashion Week, right?
Yes, I did.
I'm not familiar with that, but what exactly is Paris Fashion Week?
So, there's really, like, a bunch of different fashion weeks that go on. Like, there's the one in New York, which I also did. There's one in Milan, I think, in Italy. Yeah, Milan in Italy. And it's just, like, a week where a bunch of different brands, a lot of major brands, they do fashion shows around the city. And... yeah, it's just really cool. It's just a whole week where all of those fashion shows are going on, and they display, like, their new collections for the upcoming year.
Right. So is fashion, like, super important to you then? Because you seem to put a lot of effort into that.
Not really. I just say, for myself personally, it's just, like, my look in general is important to me. Like, it's just a part of my identity. Should I hold this?
Sure.
And, yeah, just, like... it's kind of like a character for me in a way. Like, it's myself, but it also, like, kind of emphasizes who I am as a person and, like, who I want to be.
Right, so it's like a reflection of who you are and, like, what you have in your mind.
Yeah,
like
basically.
Dude, I mess with that so heavy. I feel like most people, like, they don't express themselves in the way that they want to.
Yeah, I know. It makes me depressed when I see people wearing, like, just whatever. I'm like...
I
know you have something, like, in your brain going on.
Yeah. But, most people don't even, like, think about it. I feel like a lot of things people are, like, ignorant of is just stuff they never thought of.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But moving on into the more, like, sustainable part of the idea.
Mm-hmm.
What's, like, the first thing that comes to mind when you pick up a new piece? Number one priority.
I just think, like, what can I wear this with? Like, will I like how this looks on me, and will I like how it looks with a bunch of different shit that I already have? Like the pants I already have, the skirts I already have, whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So just how it's gonna go with the fit.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, material, do you ever think about how a garment is made, and how does that play into your purchase of it?
Definitely a little bit. I honestly didn't really think about it until I started working at this, like, kind of, I guess, a little more high-end retail store. And they had these sweaters, and they were like, oh, these are, like, hand-knit cashmere wool sweaters that were knit in Italy near, like, the mountains. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, people take a lot of time to make just one piece of clothing.
Yeah, like, so much goes into just one piece.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter if it's a lower quality piece? Like, if it's made with, like, child labor or something? Or, like, with fast production methods?
Yeah, I think so. It also just, like, I think it shows when something is cheap. It just, like, I don't know, it just kind of ruins the fit, in my opinion.
Right.
Like, I get if you can't afford, like, super expensive shit or, like, mid-tier expensive clothes or whatever, but I don't know, I just think it's unfortunate that people go out with that, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like the fashion market is super accessible to everyone? Like, no matter how much money you have, you think everyone could dress, like, nicely?
No. I mean, thrift stores now, it's like, it's so hard to find anything good or like tailored to what you exactly want for yourself. And then like retail stores are super expensive now, even like H&M and whatever, which is like still fast fashion, but yeah. Yeah, and it's hard to get like thrifted clothes delivered because the delivery fee now is like $10.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see fashion going in the future then from that point if we're there now?
I honestly think it's like gonna get worse, but I feel like some people are becoming aware of it. So I'm at least hoping that some, like fashion designers kind of start utilizing, more sustainability in their products and everything, and kind of start making things more accessible. Like certain brands too. I feel like we need more kind of like brands who are in the middle, like not super cheap, like 99-cent fast fashion, but also not like crazy expensive like Instagram hoodies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not trying to wear the next Saint Laurent, but you're also, you're not trying to look outwardly cheap.
Mm-hmm.
What's like a good alternative now then in like the state the fashion world is in now? How could people dress nicely but also not break the bank?
Honestly, just like scour the web. Like, I think Poshmark is really good, but honestly, their like delivery fee is whack. Like, it's always like $8, which pisses me off. But I mean, Depop is good sometimes. I like Mercari a lot because sometimes their fees are okay, but yeah, it's hard, honestly.
Right. So you feel like just secondhand shopping is really the wave right now?
Yeah, definitely. Also, if you want like individuality, I think that's a really good place.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wear polyester?
Definitely, yeah.
Why though? Like if you could have something made out of cotton as opposed to polyester, would you have it made out of cotton?
Yeah, I mean, I know like cotton lasts better, like it's a better material, but if I see something I like, I'm just like, I'm not gonna look at the tag and be like, oh, it's polyester, like I can't wear this.
Right, I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have written here? Oh yeah. So is fashion one of your priorities when getting ready for the day? Because you said you like to, like, your look is super important.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Like, you wake up, you take a shower, brush your teeth and all that.
Yeah.
Is, like, your outfit of the day, like, the funnest part of getting ready?
I wouldn't say it's fun because I'm like, oh my god, like if my outfit is bad or if I think it's bad, it ruins my day. Like my whole day is ruined, no matter what. So like, I'm better at time management now, but I used to be like half an hour late to school sometimes.
Just because of that?
Because I would change like 10 times. It would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big problem, though, when it comes to, like, the bigger your wardrobe gets, there's a big stress in getting ready. There's a term for it. I forget what it is, though.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's it called? Obama, he has, like, 3 suits that he wears. He's like, oh, it doesn't take me long at all to get ready. He has, like, a gray suit, a black suit, a navy suit.
That's fire. I wish I could do that.
Do you think you could live like that? Just have, like, 4 outfits for the week?
In a world where I was like a cartoon character, which I would love. I'd love to be like SpongeBob. When he like opens his closet
and it's just all the same outfit.
Yes, I would love that. Oh my god.
Why don't you just wear sweatsuits all day? The Juicy Couture wardrobe.
Oh, the Juicy Couture sweatsuits. That'd be fire, but that's just, it's not who I am like every day. You know what I mean?
You're not juicy every day.
No, sometimes, but
sometimes.
Not all the time.
Not on that wavelength or anything. Right. Do you feel like you look towards the fashion industry when you think of like the most non-sustainable industries?
I mean, no, because I mean, like, there's oil drilling and like all that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, no, it's pretty like low on the list, I feel like, but yeah, especially with like technology like ChatGPT now. You like put in a prompt and like that uses so much energy. So
yeah, definitely. I feel like the fashion industry is still up there just because not everyone's rich, so majority of people buying clothes are going to be buying from like fast fashion or like more non-sustainable retailers, which, you know, if majority of people are buying that, that's going to support the pollution and all that.
Yeah.
Because also textiles end up in landfills a lot, and they kind of just sit there. Like, I would like to see something more happen with that, because I think people should be more aware that they could recycle. And like, if you have a t-shirt, you don't want to wear it anymore, that's fine, you know, but like, recycle it so it could become another t-shirt, or sell it so it could be someone else's, because like, what's it gonna do sitting in a landfill, you know?
Exactly. Like, I don't think I've ever like thrown out a piece of clothing unless it was literally like torn up.
Yeah.
Like, it's so easy to just go to like Salvation Army or wherever and like donate everything.
Exactly. Like, the same energy you're gonna use to go outside, take your dirty shirt, and then throw it away, you could easily you could even think of it as throwing it away. Just throw it to Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Exactly. And some places like pay you for that, like Buffalo Exchange, even though I know they're like annoying with what they take.
Right.
You can still like try at least to sell.
Yeah, like there's just a ton of benefits, you know. There's no reason not to do it.
Yeah.
What's something you'd like to see happen in the future of the fashion industry?
Just more sustainability, less just like producing and producing and producing.
Right.
And also less like making things so expensive for no reason. I hate just having a brand attachment and just the brand name, because it's like an item from that certain brand. The piece of clothing is like $1,000 and it's like a shirt.
Oh yeah, totally.
I hate that.
Like, you ever try to buy a Rick Owens shirt?
No, I won't even try. Like, that'll make me so mad.
I don't remember how much they were, but they were expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of his stuff, but...
Yeah. What's funny, for how much clothes he produces, he wears like 2 outfits in
Exactly.
a year. They're all black fits too.
And it doesn't look like he washes his hair either, so... I mean...
I noticed that's a thing with really artistic people. I don't know if they're not taking care of themselves, but like these big designers and stuff, they just look like crazy almost.
I know. I miss like the old designers' looks. Like Yves Saint Laurent, he looked put together every day.
He looked a little crazy though.
But in a good way, in my opinion.
I hear like working with him was kind of hard because he's very detail oriented.
Yeah, but he did have some mental health issues going on.
I mean, dude, his story is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I did a whole project on him in French class.
Dude, it's crazy. And then like he went to the war, and then the people at Dior fired him without telling him.
Yeah, fuck Dior.
Yeah, he was like battling depression forever. I feel like Saint Laurent's story is more interesting and compelling than Dior's story. Like Christian Dior, he kind of like is definitely a come up story. He definitely had a struggle, but I feel like he had other places to go. Like Yves definitely, he did what he had to do.
Yeah, I know. Cardi should change the lyric. You know, I found Jesus, Christian Dior. It should be I found Jesus, YSL.
YSL. Oh yeah. So do you think the fashion industry is sustainable? You already kind of said no.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think some brands are trying to be sustainable. Especially now, if you see, like, the new brands on TikTok and whatever, there's a few that are like, oh, we're, like, totally sustainable.
And whatnot.
Yeah. And they, like, hand make their stuff, which that I really like.
I feel like I would like to see... Do you know what the circular fashion model is?
No.
So basically, that's like a framework to refer to like the life cycle of a garment. So it's a circle because it's never ending, you know? So it's the garment's produced, it has a life, and instead of being thrown out and another one's produced, it's recycled, but it's given a new life. Whatever happens to it, it's given a new life. But a lot of garments that you see, especially in the fast fashion world, they're not made with that circular model. So it's like you buy this item for maybe as long as a trend lasts or something. You have it for a couple months and then you throw it away or sell it, and it doesn't really have a life after that. So the circular model is meant to kind of change that. I think it's definitely something I like to see happen more.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Other than recycling, what are some other ways people could practice sustainability with their clothing?
Definitely thrifting a lot, and also like trying to make your own clothes. I feel like would be sick. Like, if you find something in a thrift store that you don't really like it's so easy to just make a tank top. that you could find on like Shein and whatever, because it just has like lace or like a bow or whatever. Like just make that yourself. So easy.
I gotta learn how to make clothes then.
Mm-hmm.
How simple is that?
I mean, of course you need a sewing machine, but you know, I bet someone in your school can get a sewing machine or something, or even like hand sewing. You could do that. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but like
it's accessible.
Yeah,
you know, at the very least, it's accessible.
Mm-hmm. And some people need a hobby.
Totally. I have I'm working on a YouTube video. I have a segment that talks about like repairing clothing instead of just throwing it away.
Yeah.
That's one of the things it touches on, like getting a sewing kit, because it's not the most convenient. Like, oh, let me just sew this hole up. You know, not everyone knows how to do that.
Yeah.
But it's not so out of reach. You know, I feel like with just a little bit more effort, it saves you more money, because if you have like a hole in your pants or something and you want to fix it, why are you going to spend another, with the way the prices are, $60 to $100 on a pair of pants that was pretty much good besides the hole, when you could spend like $10 on some yarn and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. But do you see people, the way people view like buying clothes and everything changing in the next few years? Like, how is the consumer's mind going to change soon?
I don't know. I think in a lot of ways it's going to stay the same. But I think more people, at least hopefully, will be more aware of like how harmful, you know, like huge shopping hauls are. Like you go on whatever like app and there's like, oh, I just have an $100 Shein haul. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just imagine all the like carbon emissions from that one order, and imagine there's tons of people in the world having their Shein hauls.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that aspect is gonna stay the same. Like a lot of the haul, I guess.
Yeah. You know what I feel like I think the big problem with it, more people are catching on, but not enough people could do anything because there's not really an alternative. You know, like.
Yeah.
Where you're spending like $30 on a Shein haul, you're getting all these shirts and stuff. That $30 could have been one t-shirt, and that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
So is that something you like to see people push more, for more awareness on like the dangers of fast fashion?
Yeah, definitely. And just like more alternatives.
Right.
Like I feel like these apps, these like thrifting apps, don't need to be making as much money as they do. With like all these fees and whatever that they're pushing.
Yeah, because like they know what they're doing. They're milking it. They know people don't have money, so they're like, we're gonna charge you with more taxes, more shipping fees, and all that.
And then like the reselling culture, where like some people go thrifting, like that's their job. They go thrifting, and then they find like something from a good brand and they resell it on Depop for like $100 when they got it for like $2.
You know what it is though? I feel like our economy is just not that good right now. Like everyone wants money. We're all like trying to hustle.
That's true, but like do something else, because that's so lame.
Just get a job at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like $200, that could be you could work, if you have a decent enough wage. It's at 1 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
$200. But I guess starting to close out now in the next few minutes. What would you like to see happen in your life? Just even away from fashion, just in the future.
Yeah. I just want to make music, honestly. I want to do something with that. I think it's one of the industries left, one of the few like creative industries left that isn't like so money making. Like a lot of people in it still have like passion for the craft.
Right.
And I just want to make money in general. Besides that.
Yeah. Do you think would you neglect to get signed by a label?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to like produce or like whatever.
So
I just want to see.
That out.
Yeah, I just want to focus on like building my craft and everything.
Right. Can people find you on Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere?
No, just wait.
Just wait.
Just wait and see.
Ghost in the Machine coming soon.
Good things come to people who wait. That's what they say.
So what do you want to be known for then? Like when people think, who was Ghost in the Machine? They're gonna be like, you know, she was this, that.
She was lit. She was cool.
She was lit.
I could just always talk to her. Like, she was just chill like that. She was a good time.
She was a good time. What about like career?
Honestly, I just don't think about that. I just think about having fun in like my life.
You just want to be known for like who you were, not really like what you
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
did. Yeah, that's great. I could get behind that. I feel like most people think too much about their career, and then they're kind of thinking too little about who they are. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I got my degree, I got this and that, I work this job, but who are you? What do you do to have fun? Oh,
Exactly.
I don't know. And then they're stuck there.
Like, you're not even a person at that point.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of messed up though.
Yeah.
I feel like, I think people need to be more hopeful. You know, I think people need to do more with themselves.
Definitely.
Yeah. Should people follow you?
Obviously.
Should we drop the Instagram?
Yeah.
Got you.
It's gonna be right here where I'm pointing.
Cameraman. It's good?
Great.
Great? Alright. Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah.
With 2 G's. This is Goat in the Machine.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You know it.
So last question. Are you going to have any public projects of your own coming up soon?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna work on the music. I'm gonna grind. Once I'm done with this, like, high school bullshit.
Should kids stay in school?
Yeah, definitely. Get your degree, get your GED. Just get the diploma. Just do it, like...
So you don't want people to drop out?
Yeah, I know people who dropped out of college. Just thug it out, honestly.
They're not that smart.
Just thug it out, at least.
Well, my soul.
Especially if it's free. Like,
Oh, dude, totally.
come on.
Like, come on. You're just... What are you going to do in your free time? Oh, I've been chilling.
Yeah.
You can chill any other day. Yeah, but... Closing out. This has been Down to Earth, episode 1. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe.